You people always want to play victim, always causing trouble in public spaces.
That's racist.
Oh, please, everything is racist to you.
She stepped on him and exposed herself on a California road. It was supposed to be a perfect California afternoon. The sun hung high over the Pacific Coast Highway, cyclists gliding by, joggers weaving through the crowd, families laughing, music playing faintly from portable speakers. One of those days where everything feels light, until one moment changes everything. No one there knew that in less than 20 minutes, a single step, one careless step, would unravel lives, expose deep-rooted racism, and end with legal consequences no one saw coming. And it all started on a busy recreational road in California. Marcus stood near the edge of the paved recreational lane, checking his phone. A tall, dark-skinned man in his early 30s, dressed casually, athletic shorts, plain white t-shirt, earbuds hanging loosely around his neck. He had just finished a long bike ride and stepped aside to let others pass. That's when it happened. A woman walking briskly, mid-40s, designer sunglasses, tight ponytail, expensive workout clothes, cut across the lane without looking. Her foot came down hard, straight on Marcus's shoe. Marcus flinched. He looked down, then up, calm but clearly surprised. "Ma'am, you just stepped on me." Not yelled. Not aggressive. Just factual. The woman stopped, turned slowly. And instead of saying the simplest word in the English language, "Sorry," her face twisted in irritation. "Watch where you're standing," she snapped. Marcus blinked. "I was standing still." That's when her voice changed. Louder. Sharper. "People like you are always in the way." The air shifted. Conversations nearby quieted. Joggers slowed. Cyclists glanced over their shoulders. Marcus frowned. "Excuse me?" She scoffed. "Don't play dumb. You know exactly what I mean." A small crowd began to form. Phones came out. Whispers spread. Instead of questioning her behavior, several people immediately sided with her. "Man, just let it go," someone said. "She's a woman, why are you arguing?" another added. A middle-aged man shook his head. "You should be more respectful." Marcus stood there stunned. He hadn't raised his voice. Hadn't insulted her. Hadn't moved toward her. Yet somehow, he was the problem. The woman grew bolder. "You people always want to play victim," she said loudly now. "Always causing trouble in public spaces." Marcus's jaw tightened. "That's racist." That word did it. She laughed. "Oh please. Everything is racist to you." Security arrived, two men in black polos with the venue logo on their chest. Instead of separating both parties, one of them pointed directly at Marcus. "You need to calm down," the guard said. Marcus stared at him. "I'm calm. She stepped on me and insulted me." The guard didn't even look at the woman. "We've had complaints about you," he said. Marcus looked around. "From who?" No answer. Just assumptions. The woman folded her arms, smug. "See? Even security knows how you people behave." That sentence landed like a slap. The crowd murmured again, but this time not everyone agreed. A young woman whispered, "That was messed up." An older man shook his head silently. Marcus took out his phone. Started recording. "I want this documented," he said calmly. The security guard stepped closer. "You're not allowed to record here." Marcus replied, "This is a public road." The guard scoffed. "You want to make this worse?" That's when a new voice cut through the noise. Clear. Firm. Unshaken. "That's enough." A man stepped forward from the crowd. Late 50s. Salt and pepper hair. Simple polo shirt. No flashy appearance, just authority in his posture. "I've been watching this entire interaction," he said. The woman rolled her eyes. "Oh great, another one." The man looked directly at her. "You stepped on him." He addressed it respectfully. "You responded with hostility and racial language." Security crossed their arms. "Sir, we're handling this." The man calmly reached into his pocket and pulled out a leather badge holder. He opened it. "I'm Judge Alan Whitmore," he said. "I specialize in civil cases involving harassment, bullying, and racial discrimination in this county." The energy changed instantly. Dead silence. One of the guards swallowed hard. The woman's face drained of color. Judge Whitmore continued, voice steady. "And everything that has happened since you stepped on this man has been illegal, unethical, and very well documented." Judge Whitmore turned to Marcus. "Sir, did you threaten her?" "No." "Did you touch her?" "No." "Did you insult her?" "No." He turned back to the woman. "Did you apologize after stepping on him?" She hesitated. "No," he said firmly. "You didn't." He looked at the guards. You assumed guilt based on appearance. You attempted to remove his right to record. And you publicly humiliated him without cause. People began recording openly now. The woman stammered. I didn't mean it like that. Judge Whitmore raised an eyebrow. Intent doesn't erase impact. He pulled out his phone. I'm calling this in. This venue has prior complaints. One of the guards whispered, we were just trying to keep peace. Judge Whitmore replied, peace built on discrimination is not peace. Police arrived. Statements were taken. Videos reviewed. Witnesses spoke up, this time honestly. The woman's earlier confidence collapsed. She was cited for verbal harassment and disorderly conduct. The security company was reported for discriminatory practices. Marcus stood quietly, the same calm man he'd been from the start. Judge Whitmore placed a hand on his shoulder. You handled that with dignity, he said. The law noticed. The woman was escorted away, no applause, no cheers. Just the heavy silence of accountability. Ending, powerful reflection 12 to 1300 hours. As the crowd slowly dispersed, Marcus looked around that beautiful California road. Same sun. Same breeze. Same people. But something had shifted. Racism didn't win that day. Not because it disappeared, but because it was confronted. And sometimes all it takes is one step too far. And one voice brave enough to speak up. If this story moved you, challenged you, or reminded you of something you've witnessed, share your thoughts in the comments. And if you believe stories like this deserve to be told, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and stay with us. Because silence protects injustice. And stories like this expose it.